I think schools have to be both visionary and forward-looking and also backward-looking. I think they bring a tradition from the past, but they also have to be agile and flexible to adapt to the future. And I think VISnet really helps us to make that kind of adaptation to the future. It forces us to think about the ways that technology is changing education. It helps us move our students forward into the future. They're going to live in a very different world, and we want to prepare them for that. And VISnet gives us a great opportunity to do that.
We offer 5 components in VISnet. We offer professional development, blended learning opportunities, full online courses, student academic support, and we offer a platform for collaboration, as in a repository. We offer a content repository, so it is not just one area, but several components that we bring, and then schools match their own landscape with what VISnet can offer them.
One of the greatest values that we're bringing to the table for independent schools with VISnet is that, again, we've done all of that planning work and have aligned ourselves with really quality partners who, whether it's online courses or digital content or tutoring or a variety of different options that are under the VISnet umbrella, that we've done all of the quality control work. We've done the work to make sure that all the solutions that we provide under VISnet are of the quality and caliber of what independent schools would want.
It's been a very valuable tool, especially for my son who took geometry this year, because he is an early morning learner. And his geometry study hall was usually in the afternoon, so he would often get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, get a couple hours of geometry in, get up early on the weekends, sit down and do his geometry, and he could learn when he learned best, not necessarily when the class was scheduled at school.
This year I began exploring the blended model in my chemistry classes, and what it did was allow me to explore how well the students could learn from themselves new content. The more we can place learning in the hands of the students, the more they're going to love learning.
I'd like it because you can always go at your own pace. You're not getting rushed or anything, and it's easiest to go back on it and learn something you forgot or just study for a test the next day.
It definitely offers something that you won't get in like any, ordinary class.
We had a few students who were taking Latin, and our Latin teacher left, and instead of hiring a new teacher, they had these kids take Latin 2 online. So I oversaw that. During the course of the year, we had about 12 more join, not necessarily Latin, everything from German, coming in from another school system, French, trigonometry, credit recovery, world history, and by the summer we had 5 taking math online, and the following year we had 40 students taking everything from Japanese to criminology online, and it was fantastic.
The online, it's kind of more at your own pace, so that way if there's something that you don't understand, you can take it more slowly than you might in a real class, or if there's something you understand, you can just go really quickly through it.
It has really allowed our faculty to meet the needs of our students in a very differentiated way. I can look a parent in the eye or a student in the eye and say that here's what you can expect. It'll be a good learning experience, and we stand behind it. For the subscription price we pay to have access to all these courses, we get just frankly tremendous value.
It's been wonderful to provide the student who needs some remedial work a chance to go back on their own and independently work on things. It's wonderful for students who want to be accelerated as well, because then they can do the course at their pace and catch up to an advanced level for the next school year.
The online learning opportunities that we've had for our students was just a natural fit. We were looking to add that to our program, and VISnet made it really easy and offered excellent pricing for us, so that was a no-brainer, and we've had some real success with that. I would definitely recommend VISnet to all independent schools. This is an opportunity for independent schools to recognize the value of collaboration.
Online environments are the world in which our students live, and They need to be educated with the powerful tools that they are very familiar with, that are very available. I don't see how we could not have them engage in online learning and virtual learning in various forms. If we did, it would be saying you have these powerful tools that you use outside of school and we take them away from you for teaching and learning purposes, and that would not make any sense. And when they get into higher ed or into the workforce, they'll be expected to be very comfortable and fluent with various technologies, so the more experience they have with them, the better.
This is such an exciting time to be in education. The landscape is changing almost daily, and educational choices our students and families have are absolutely exploding. Our independent schools have a real opportunity here, and I believe they have a real responsibility as well. Technology has taken away the boundaries of time and space and given our schools the capacity to customize and to personalize instruction like never before in history. We have new tools and resources at our fingertips that have the potential to transform education. Why wouldn't we make the most of them?
With everything our school has to offer, VISnet is the icing on the cake.
VISnet affords us new opportunities for learning that we've never imagined.
VISnet provides the online tools for my son to continue his education throughout the summer.
It's time to rethink education, and VISnet is here to help. Together, we can give our schools, and more importantly, our students, a competitive advantage in today's world.